Hi everyone, my name is Baba, and today I'm here to talk about my 5 weeks of experience in this class. I think in this course I have gained a deep understanding of my personal value and belief, and also have they shape my ethical decision making. And I always believe that in the importance of integrity, empathy, and social responsibility. But I think in this course, it has helped me to articulate and define those core values. I think the reading we did in class, and also the discussion presentation, and also being working with my classmate and listening to them. Also my final exam when I was working with emo, I have the opportunity to reflect on my own moral foundation and on how they align with different ethical framework. For example, throughout this 5 week, I found that I resonate strongly with virtue ethic, as I believe that cultivating virtuous character traits like compassion, courage, and wisdom is crucial for making ethical decisions. Also, I have gained a better understanding of my own biases and blind spot, and how they influence my decision making. I think overall this course has challenging me to be more self-aware and critically examine my assumption. I think over the course, if I look at it myself, I have experienced a significant evolution in my personal and professional ethics. I think at the beginning, before taking this class, I had a more strict approach of ethics, which was basically focused on my personal experience and my personal instinct. However, as I get more involved into the matter and be engaging in the discussion with my peers, I came to appreciate the nuance and complexity of ethical decision making. Now I can tell, I recognize that there are often no clear answer, and that ethical dilemma can involve compelling value and priority. As I develop a more contextual approach to ethics, one that considers the unique circumstances of each situation and potential consequences of my own action, especially when I have been drawn to ethical decision making model proposed by thinkers like Aristotle. I find the emphasis on practical wisdom, stakeholders consideration, and the importance of character and virtue to be particularly compelling. Before taking this course, my approach to decision making wasn't more instinctive and reactive, which was heavily rely on my personal experience and my gut instincts. I think while these elements are still important, I now have a more structure and more understanding about the process of navigating ethical dilemma. I have been particularly drawn to ethical decision making framework proposed by those thinkers. And I think this model encouraged me a systematic consideration of the relevant fact, stakeholders, and potential consequence of a decision. And also, I found this approach to be both rigorous and flexible, which will allow me to navigate complex situations while still maintaining a strong ethical foundation. And I think this model emphasizes the importance of thoroughly understanding the context of the situation and carefully analyzing the ethical consideration, and then reflect on the outcome to inform future decision making. The most meaningful aspect of this course for me, I think, have been the opportunity to engage with real world ethical case study, and also to be able to listen to my peers about their case study, about the decision presentation that they did, and also having the opportunity to work with emo in the final presentation, which allowed me to see different perspective. I think those listening to my peers in particular have been so valuable, because it helped me to apply the ethical theory and decision making model we have learned in class. I think analyzing the complex scenario and weighing the various stakeholders' perspective has allowed me to develop a more nuanced understanding of the ethical dilemma that HES professionals often face. I think hearing from my classmates in the decision who have also seen those ethical situations has given me a deep appreciation and reality and challenge of the field. I think their story and insight have helped me to shape my own ethical framework, and have inspired me to continue seeking out opportunity for professional development and growth. The theme, the meaningful aspect, and the personal insight I have gained from this course have been a profound impact on my thinking and the way I approach of decision making, both I think professionally and personally. I think honestly, I have developed a greater sense of self-awareness and deeper commitment to ethical behavior. Because now I'm more strong, I'm more aware of my own biases and blind spot, and I'm more intentional about aligning my action with my core value. Also, I become more comfortable with my ambiguity and complexity of ethical dilemma, and I'm more willing to engage in thoughtful and nuanced discussion about moral issues. As a future HHS professional, I'm confident that the knowledge and the skill I have gained in this course will be so helpful, because now I have a strong ethical decision making framework which I can apply in different challenges and situations that I'm more likely to encounter in my career. Also, I'm better equipped to navigate the often competing priority and stakeholder interests that are inherent in the HHS field. I think moving forward, I plan to continue my professional development by seeking out opportunity for further learning and growth in the realm of ethics and decision making. I am more committed to stay up to date of the latest research and the best practices, and to share my knowledge and insight with my colleagues and peers. Lastly, I have a strong belief that ethical foundation is essential for any HHS professional, and I'm grateful for the opportunity that I have developed and refined mine throughout this course. In this 5 weeks, it's been so incredible, because I found a lot about myself. I learned a lot about myself, which I'm really appreciated. Thank you so much.